am gonna start this week's video out getting straight to business. I was left this comment on my last video talking about my coffee order and walking you through how I make my coffee. If you haven't noticed, every single video I reference a crispy coffee, and I'm gonna show you how I do it today. You just saw me scooping a tablespoon of organic cane sugar into my little cup. Then I pour a double shot. I specifically use Leatherback Roasters Deep Sea Blend, and it is literally chef's kiss. They're a local roaster to me and a small business pals. This is the best oat milk in my opinion. And also it's very important to scoop the tablespoon of sugar into the cup that you're pouring the espresso in. That way the heat from the espresso mixes the granules easier. Then you mix it thoroughly, pour it over ice, and voila. But there is a very, very important step that you cannot miss if you want to achieve the crispy coffee. And that is making sure that you throw this sucker in the freezer for at least 10 minutes. Then once you take it out, you have the crispiest coffee of your life. It's your favorite thing you've ever tasted, and you'll thank me later. You're welcome. I am drinking my crispy coffee, eating my breakfast, and awaiting Midwest James's premiere. Also, I'm still recovering from being sick. I'm gonna take my glasses off so that there's no reflection. But if you know Lee Ellickson, her friend James started a YouTube channel, and I am obsessed with the videos. It's top tier content. But anyways, he premieres videos on Monday for the most part at noon, and we are 5 minutes away from the premiere, and I'm very excited about it. I don't know about you all, that's why I premiere my videos, because I love being a part of a premiere. Like being a part of someone dropping their video live and interacting and watching it all together. Like it feels like very much community, and I don't know, like we're all in it together. There's something so nice about it. So yeah, I'm really excited for this premiere, and if you want to join my premieres, hello, by the way, if you're at the premiere. I'm actually premiering this right as my market ends. My market ends at 6 p.m. on Sunday, which is right when this is happening. So I'm probably packing up my stuff and also watching the chat live with you all. So my future self is probably in an all-out mad dash right now. But hi, if you're at the premiere, thank you so much for joining. It truly means the world. It's so fun to me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, because I don't even know what I'm getting up to fully, because this is me on Monday, February 9th. But anywho, I'm gonna enjoy this premiere, and then we have to get to market prep. I have some plans tomorrow, a little bit on Wednesday. I'm doing the Artist Way with a couple of my friends, and we're gonna take a little walk in nature, and then we're gonna grab coffee and go over the intro and week 1 of the Artist Way and start it up. So I need to go over those notes as well, but I'll probably do that later on this evening. I gotta get to work today. But yeah, I have to label everything, price everything, all of those shenanigans. And I also have a fun craft that I discussed in last week's video that I'm going to try out in this week's video. Not anything that I'm trying to have for this upcoming market. Listen, if I like it and I can actually like make a couple of them, I might sell them at my market, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit. Anywho, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast while it's hot, enjoy my crispy coffee, yeah, and enjoy this premiere, and I'll catch you on the other side. Okay, you guys, I decided that I wanted to go through the Artist Way now, so I was going through the Artist Way, but I just got a super exciting package. The washi tape has officially arrived. We got the goods, yeah. Let's open the goods, yeah. I swear my dogs are playing every time I start to film. Let me get a sip of water. I'm also not gonna lie, I am still just really not feeling the best today, and I just went outside with the dogs, and the pollen and allergies in Florida right now is already starting, and it is just like really taking a toll on me, along with trying to recover from this sickness, and I am just like feeling it all around. I'm probably gonna have to start wearing a mask outside. I'm not even gonna lie. Okie dokie. So they're in these cute little boxes here. Packaging is very cutesy. Love. I don't know which one I'm opening first. Sorry if you hear like growling and stuff. My dogs are playing, like I said.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Oh my god, it's right there as soon as you open it. I literally thought that I only got 10 of each, but I just realized I got 20 of each, which makes me so much happier. First look at the star washi tape. It is looking very cute.
Oh my gosh, I love how it's a little bit transparent. That was the main reason I was attracted to this washi tape, is because it was transparent. I freaking love anything that can show something on the other side. For example, my notes with the Artist Way. I have these transparent sticky notes where like it just shows through, and I just love that look so much. I used a gray pen for this, but like same thing with this one. I just love this look, like the layered note-taking look, which is my goal with the transparent junk journaling paper along with the transparent washi tape. So, okay, I am so nervous for the house one. I'm gonna let you all look at it first. Oh, it's perfect. It is literally perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm obviously keeping one for myself, so let me just open this up and we're gonna test it out. How freaking cute is this? Are you joking? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put it in my journal. Okay, so this is a full, I'm gonna move my face out of the way so it doesn't focus on my face, but this is a full, like, I am so obsessed with this washi tape. Like, it's not even funny. I'm just gonna put it along the bottom of my notes right down here. Oh my gosh, it's doing the exact thing that I wanted. You guys, it's literally transparent, so you can layer it. This is exactly what I was wanting. Like, can you see that it's over the word here? Like, it's over it, but you can still see underneath of it. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Okay, let me do the same thing with the stars, see what it looks like. That's fine. I just dropped the entire box. You guys, I literally cannot right now. Like, I cannot believe that this is real. I've always wanted to do washi tape, and I've just either never found a company or, like, it's just been very difficult for me to, like, do. Okay, let's roll this out. Oh my gosh, it's literally perfect. Literally couldn't be more perfect. I'm obsessed. Okay, let me see where it starts and stops. Okay, there it is. And this is going to be available for my spring drop on March 20th, which I know that's a little ways away from now and when you're seeing this video, but I'm gonna obviously have it at my market and in these junk journaling little tins. Oh my gosh, it's literally perfect. It's so perfect. Like, it's the cutest thing in the whole entire world. Like, I am simply obsessed. Like, just look at these and then imagine them with the little inserts, like the house inserts, like with the little stars. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, I am so excited. I've been wanting to dabble in making more stationery goods because, quite frankly, it's one of my favorite things to like craft and do. And just the fact that I've been wanting to make washi tape for, I mean, gosh, probably since I started this in 2020, and like I just couldn't find, like, I think it's a lot easier to find a brand now, but I went with No Issue. I also think that they have a lot of recycled goods and a lot of recycled options. It's sustainable packaging, all of that kind of stuff. So I just love their brand in general, and just the fact that like their washi tape is like so perfect and transparent. It's the perfect size. That's exactly what I was wanting. I'm just so incredibly obsessed. Like, I don't even know how to express how obsessed I am with this. I'm sure you can tell, like, through the video, like, or maybe I'm not even expressing myself thoroughly. I don't know. But regardless, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna finally, I've been making those tins for 2 videos now, and I'm finally able to finish them in this week's video. I'm gonna just add the washi tape inside. I'm probably going to sell the washi tape by itself, not just with, I just realized I was covering up my mic, so sorry if that was like muffled, but I'm probably going to sell, since I realize now that I've made 20 washi tape. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh, my past me. Thank you so much, past me, for ordering 20 instead of 10. I literally thought I only ordered 10 of each, so like this was such a good surprise. And also concerning the fact that I didn't know what I ordered, so I need to get on that. But I'm probably going to offer my washi tape outside of the junk journaling tins where you can just buy the washi tape as well. So that's gonna be really exciting, and I can't wait to design some packaging for those and have them in like a little cute little cellophane baggie. I'm probably just gonna put them in like little baggies like this. Does this fit? I think they'll fit in this. I'll probably put some like backing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And I'll of course bring you all along for it. But anywho, like I was saying, my allergies along with recovering from the sickness are just not doing well today. So I'm trying to pace myself for this market. But I do have so much I need to get done. I'm probably going to price the frames first because I think that's going to be the easiest thing to accomplish and just get that out of my head. Then I need to put my Soothing Stone keychains together. I need to add the keychain on top of them, which I ended up, instead of doing, in a couple videos ago, you probably saw that I tried to put like a little jump ring on them and I just could not get it to open and I can't figure it out. And so I got like those little like clasp things, which you'll see when I get to it, but I'm gonna put those instead on it as keychains. I also think they're a little bit more universally used and you could put them kind of anywhere. So that'll be nice. I'm gonna do that, price the frames, put those keychains together. Then I was gonna just price everything today, but I also think that I just wanna craft and I really wanna get into this new craft that I told you all about in last week's video. And I have to teach myself, so I'm just like dying to dive into it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today, and then I'm just gonna call it a day. Like that's what I'm going to get up to, which honestly is a good amount of things and they all serve a purpose. And I also need to finish more of the Artist Way, but I am gonna do the rest of that. I just wanted to kind of like take a minute to like warm up for the day. That's why I got into it. I went over the basic principles, but this also is technically my 4th time going through the Artist Way. And my first time going through it with like a little group of friends. I went through it with my friend, like just me and her, but it was like separate. But this time we're actually like doing like a little group, which is really exciting. So yeah, I need to stay on that, hold myself accountable. But yeah, so many fun things happening. I'm very excited about it. So let's continue crafting. Hello everyone. I have spent the last couple of days, or I guess the last day, crafting away. I did end up getting everything I needed for the little felt craft that I wanted to do. In fact, I'm just gonna set you down right there and I'm gonna show you what I am working on. I had a blast. This is the first one I made. And by the way, might I add, this is the first thing I've ever sewn in my entire life. I've never sewn anything. I might make these a little bit bigger. Like this was really hard to work with because of how small it is. Like it's literally 2 inch by 2 inch. Like it is very itty bitty. Same thing with this house. It's also 2 by 2. I made like little felt cutouts like that. But then for this one, I ended up sewing on the details like the windows and door. And I think I like this look a little bit better. It's a little bit cleaner and easier to work with. I think if I'm going to have like the same color, I'm just gonna make them together. So next time I won't include this slit and I'll just include this whole piece together. And then anything that's a different color, I'll obviously cut out.
but I think it would look a little bit more cohesive if I had these like the same and put together. So they're stuffed as well. So they're like, but they're super lightweight, like extremely lightweight. And then there's another fun one that I'm working on. I still have one more star to sew and stuff, but look at this. It's gonna be like this, where it's like a tall little hanging of sorts. I thought about in a car. This might be too long for a car, but either way, this would be such a cute little like hanging thing. And it made me like really want to do the idea that I talked about in my last video about like the like little garland thing that I have an idea for. But yeah, I'm gonna change the chains. I just did this little like link chain, but I'm gonna actually do like chains so that it's not like a loop and it's just a straight chain. But how freaking cute, and like, yeah, it's a little messy and a little silly and a little wonky, but like I'm having a blast crafting away. So I have a lot of things that I need to do for my market. Like I still haven't priced everything out. It is literally Wednesday and I only have a couple days to price everything out and put it all on my iPad. But for some reason I am just like super procrastinating and just focusing on having a fun little craft. I probably was crafting these for like at least 6 hours last night. And like I said, my whole point in having this craft is so that I can have something to do later in the day, because like ceramics, printmaking, and entomology all take up, like they require a large amount of space. And I can't really have them around my dogs, so I have to have them on like my desks where I have more room and higher up where my dogs can't reach it. Where like this is something I can just bring into my living room. I can watch my show and just sew away. And like this is my first time ever sewing anything, and I honestly feel like I did a pretty good job. I am like genuinely happy with the outcome. Like this one I think is my absolute favorite. Like I'm obsessed. I can't wait to add this one. I'm probably gonna do that today. I am going on a walk and grabbing coffee with my friends later. We're going through the Artist Way together, so I might have some footage of that later. But I'm thinking before I sew this last star, I'm just gonna leave it all in my living room because I think I'm gonna craft it in here. But before I do any of that, I need to go price my items and get everything organized so I at least know where everything is and what I'm selling, because it's kind of stressing me out that I'm putting it so far on the back burner. But anyways, let's go price everything and just get everything organized that I'm going to be selling at this week's market. No cheers or crappy coffee. Yay! That is all I have for this video. I finished packing up everything. I just need to load the car. I keep feeling like I'm forgetting something, and it's because I didn't do any resin bugs and I didn't do more ceramics. You're good? Do you need something? But I'm going to pack the car, and then tomorrow's the market and also the premiere of this video. So next week's video is going to have all the market footage. I'm going to be finishing up a lot of like felt crafting. I need to start building ceramics for my spring collection, which is happening on the spring solstice, which is March 20th. If you want to have a little bit more in the know, I'm going to be posting a lot more on Patreon regarding that drop, as well as the ceramic mail reward for spring. With that being said, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give a little like. If you want to hang out and see more videos like this, consider subscribing. I do post a video every single Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone. I live premiere them, so don't forget to join the chat. And shout out to my patrons. If you want to become a bigger part of this family, join over on Patreon. You can follow along for free and you still get benefits such as access to the secret Patreon shop where I drop a lot of exclusive goods that are not open to the public. I can't think of anything else except for what should you comment this week. It's actually been really fun reading your all's comments. So let me think. What is your favorite? Yeah, comment what your favorite thing is to do on a rainy day. So when it's raining, it's pouring, it's a gloomy day outside, what is your favorite thing you could do? If it was your dream, gloomy, cozy, rainy day, what would you be doing? I look forward to reading yours in the comments. Mine is probably just sitting on the couch, either playing my Nintendo, binge watching a TV series with my husband, or just crafting, having a good old lazy crafty day. But I will see you all in the next one.